On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors, at small forward, Johnny Juzang. At the other forward, Kobe Brown. At center, Mitchell Robinson. At shooting guard, Brandon Pajemski. At the other guard, Chase Porter. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Kerr. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. Starting at small forward at 6'6", number 34, Vince Bass. In the middle, standing 6'11", number 33, Nicholas Claxton. At the point guard position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 11, Trae Young. At the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 7, Jabari Smith. Starting at the other guard, at 6'6", number 8, John Edwards.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. Take a look at the Warriors. They've had a great season. We'll look to extend that into the playoffs. And, of course, the Kings. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And for the Warriors, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they hope they'd be. They're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Pajemski out there with Porter. Then there's Brown. Then it's Robinson. And it's Juzang in at the 3. And for Sacramento, they've got Young. Nicholas Claxton out there with Smith. Then there's Edwards. And it's Bass in at the 3, the small forward. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Johnny
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And it's Smith missing. Porter looking it over. There's a screen by Robinson. Porter with it. Picked up by Claxton. Robinson drives in, and he comes up with the deuce.
The momentum that Robinson had on that drive, he just comes crashing through the defense.
Here's Young. Out to Edwards. Smith on the wing. Edwards passes to Bass. 6 to shoot. Back to Edwards. Fires the 3. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Young against Porter. Robinson a screen on Young. To the paint. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Now, here is Young. His last outing, he had 18 points.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Pass to Robinson. Brown outside. Now, here's Porter. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Young against Porter. To the middle. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
I would say that Trae Young's pick-and-roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Outside Porter. Claxton against Robinson. And the foul called on Edwards.
First personal foul.
That is it. First foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Please welcome to the floor, your 916 crew.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at New York. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
I think for the Warriors, they've been A surprise success, showing prognosticators what they're really made of all season long.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Golden State moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Porter finds Podziemski. Oh, good with the triple. And so Young will bring it up for the King. And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
Robinson, a screen on Young. This season has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it.
Take a break. Take a break.
And the first one drops. And Porter drops them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Inside, deflects the pass. Robinson, a screen on Young. Down low. Robinson misses. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Raptors. And here's Edwards from the arc. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Porter against Young. Brown deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Pass to Juzang. Brown with a screen on Bass. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Kings leading. Young outside. Here is Bass. Over Robinson. Bass can't get it to go. Porter with it. Last game out, 36 points for him. This one for three. Gets the three-point. To fall. Porter's got 5 now.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Back to Young. Outside Edwards. For 3. And Young with the basket on the assist by Bass.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys.
Let's give a warm welcome to your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
group has players swatting away the most shots in the league this month. The shot block leaders. Mitchell Robinson fourth.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Here's Porter. He has 5. Pass to Podziemski. The screen from Brown. Here's Podziemski. Edwards defending. Podziemski's shot is good.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Edwards. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Porter finds Podziemski. Brown with the screen on Edwards. Here's Podziemski. Edwards defending. Shooting. Good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And Claxton, no good on that.